Anyway, trouble to come after a little resale business like ours?
Incorrect. At this moment, I get a taste of this pepper spray. I mean, special bamboo spray.
No, wait! That is not pepper spray! It's a concentrated ether solution. Please, let me go! I'll tell you everything!
The person you just heard is a fellow public security investigator. A heinous crime.
Wait, officer! I had no idea! I wouldn't dare do such a thing! Huh? Wait, didn't you just say you weren't from public security?
Then explain. Why did you attack a bamboo? Where is your base? How did you carry out the crimes? I see. So you would use the concentrated ether solution to instantly corrupt the bamboo and cause its systems to malfunction, disrupting communication, self-recovery. By the way, how is your bamboo doing? How is Eos? He doesn't appear to have any cosmetic damage, but it seems like his intelligence has suffered a drop.
Master, I have both good news and bad news.
Tell me the bad news first.
Eos is only capable of basic communication for the time being. The module for collecting holo data has been damaged by 87%. Please do not use it. As for the good news, there is no more bad news.
Oh, Teddy has already been sprayed with the ether spray for several days. If we don't hurry, there'll be no hope of saving him. According to Bing Bong's account, there's still a whole pile of stolen bamboo in their hideout. We've detained Bing Bong, but if we don't... Agreed, but Eos has been damaged. What should we do?
Officer Qingyi, I believe it is time to use that technology, if you know what I mean.
We sprung from the same stalk. What need each the other fry? An AI calculating an AI. But it is a good idea. You mean that technology, right? Very well. Let's proceed.
Very well. Let's proceed.
Wait, you AIs. Mind explaining in human language so we can all understand?
Affirmative. Translating communication into language that can be understood by humans. Using distributed computing, a portion of EOS's functions can be installed onto Officer Qingyi's system.
I still don't quite understand.
Understood. I will attempt to explain EOS and Qingyi's distributed computing technology in layman's terms. You will use sensory sync with Officer Qingyi. By using distributed computing, you can immediately restore the ability to search the holo as long as we can maintain stable communication. The risk of using this technology is that Officer Qingyi will also be affected by EOS's ether corruption.
Oh. But...
It matters not. Maybe there's still another way, Qingyi. Don't worry. I'm a 01NG6 criminal investigation automaton. It's my duty to save every citizen of New Eridu. I'm not such a fragile existence like humans. Isn't that right, little Bangbu? I've granted you access to my interface, AI. Let's start the sync.
Understood. Initiating sensory sync. Packaging distributed virtual interface. HDD unidirectional control on standby.
Activate the connection. Anyway, the secret passage is right here. Let me give it a scan first. Sure enough, here it is. Looks like Bing Bong wasn't lying after all. Teddy is...
Master, your powers of deduction know no bounds. The identity of this Shark Boo cannot be ascertained, but it is not Teddy. This Shark Boo's chassis is covered in vicious scratches from being stripped down. Non-living components will not transform into ethereals. Reminder, please do not be lulled into a false sense of security by the seemingly cute name of the Bangbu Boonappers.
It's all in a day's work for a public security officer. Proxy, I suggest you turn away. I don't want your Bangbu to see what happens next. Oh, is this a memory chip? Criminals always say, dead men tell no tales, silencing witnesses to cover up their crimes. The data's been recovered. Access my mind space and I'll share it with you. They've used the Shark Boo as a switch to open up the secret passage.
Enter the passcode, and then it's open sesame.
Reminder, there is a 99% probability of finding clues on the Shark Boo's chassis.
They've used the Shark Boo as a switch to open up the secret passage. Just what exactly do those uncivilized thugs take intelligent constructs for? I thought the kind of criminal syndicate that would take in the likes of Bing Bong would lack the intelligence to be capable of causing any serious trouble. But it appears that thought was rather naive.
Although you fell victim to the Shark Boo's reflexive bite, fortunately, it has resulted in the discovery of the switch for the secret passage. Press it to open up the passage. There are 4 distorted numbers etched beneath the sticker. It's probably not the passcode for the secret passage. Is this the passcode for the secret passage? It seems to be the passcode for the secret passage. Agreed. Officer Qingyi is absolutely correct. Engaging in criminal activity with this level of intellect is vastly overconfident.
We've pieced together the clues. Time to exit the mind space. Enter the passcode to the secret passage to open it. You haven't forgotten it, have you, Proxy?
I remember the passcode. It's...
Open green tea!
One of the thugs from the Bang Boo Boo Nappers has been detected and is currently approaching your and Officer Qingyi's location. Your small size plus their limited intelligence have precluded your discovery for now. However, it is impossible to advance any further. Suggestion: factoring in Officer Qingyi's current state and the 78.36% likelihood that she is currently overdoing it, combat should be avoided for now. I have taken the liberty of preparing 2 surprise strategies. The thug patrolling, watching a movie, stops in his tracks near the hiding place. He's so close that you can even see he's watching Never Overtime on his phone. You're left with no other option but to watch it with him. What a great movie. The movie finally finishes, and the thug reveals a relieved smile at the protagonist's happy ending. Finally, it's time to act. Think, Master. Think. Would it be faster to wait, or to just fight? That really is a question worth carefully considering. Captivated by the thug's coordinate.
So many Bang Boo, and they all need rescuing.
Please note, for the sake of Eos's well-being, I have changed dismantling to petting, and vital signs to final baseline. This Bang Boo seems to have been petted inhumanely, losing its final baseline.
Just like the Shark Boo earlier, also they can take their bodies for their own and flip them for a profit. Oh, human desire, how could you have ever become so... It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over.
This door needs a key. Let's go find it.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, scan. It has tried to lie down flat, but has instead been...
The corruption isn't obvious, but I've almost used up all my power. Link up to the Electroboo and read its...
It's the POV of the Electroboo. Looks like we've successfully accessed its memory.
It shocked its way through the door lock using high voltage. That's no small feat.
This is deep inside the Bangbu Boo Napper's base. It's enormous.
There are the guards, just as expected.
I heard something. Huh? What's the Bangbu doing here? Is it an escapee? Don't move!
Huh? I think I just saw the silhouette of a shark boo. Let me investigate. Hang on. There was a shark boo up... Teddy has a blemish on its ear from when it was protecting Hollywood. The corruption is starting to Now that we know where Teddy is, how can we get in there?
We can't let an evil Bangbu get away!
This guy really knows how to fight. Incredible.
If the boss finds out about this, he'll talk my pay for a month. Outflank it! Oh, nowhere to run now. Trying to squeeze your way through? Oh, why, you unscrupulous little Bangbu. You'll never make it out. Just give up. The Bangbu are escaping! Boss! Ah! Why, you... What do you think you're doing? Shouting for the boss over this?
The data's been corrupted. Go and manually recover it at the Electroboo's last known whereabouts. The Electroboo should still be mobile. If I'm not mistaken, there's still some information missing. The data has been recovered. We can unlock the next memory now. This should be the Electroboo's memory of when it was attacked. Oh, the shocked Bangbu have started to come too.
He's beaten them silly. If you're not going to do this the easy way, we'll have to do it the hard way.
That must be the boss. This thug is their boss. Look, the gloves that 0.73% guy used to pick up the Electroboo are complete. Turns out that 0.73% guy... Huh. Well...
The Electroboo converts its last remnants of strength into electricity and releases it. Belle, the entrance is over here.
That's pretty much all of the info. We can head back now. The Electroboo has been a real help. Let's head over to the secret passage. Teddy should be right here. It's that 0.73% guy. Take him out, and we can rescue Teddy. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is out of the way. I'm in a hurry. It's completely destroyed. Let's take it out once the rescue is over. I told you, I'm in a hurry.
target is just up ahead. Qingyi, can you hold on?
On the road.
You actually made it this far! What's this?
None left behind. Clear the road! The brave fear nothing.
Less than 50 meters. The hollow exit is just up ahead.
Qingyi, do you copy? Can you make it?
Humans. Such an interesting species. These aren't living creatures. Yet they won't abandon them, no matter what. This obsession, longing, and suffering. Is that what life truly is?
Three strikes and you're done, right? We've already had public security's help 3 times now. Why don't we just skip today?
You misunderstand. I'm just here to express my gratitude. You two upstanding citizens helped me investigate the missing Bamboo case. Thank you. Teddy was repaired and I took him to Holly. It was quite moving to see them reunited.
Don't worry about it.
Right, if it weren't for Qingyi.
Huh? What was that you—
Oh, I was just thinking to ask how you...
My body is fine, of course. If anything, the real headache is that Juyuan and her constant—
Zhu Yuan is probably just hoping...
Actually, I'm not a person who doesn't look after— It's just that as automatons, our view in the end, the purpose of intelligent machine. However, you—
Huh? What do you mean by wait?
Well, I guess I could say— I don't know.
Actually, it doesn't matter if we've never thought of you as something that could
Right. Both of you are important. A friendly reminder, Master. If you are
I suppose—
And yet, you still haven't actually told us what happened in the hall.
If you're so curious, then perhaps you'd be interested—
Join public security. It's cool.
Speaking of which, after Julian heard the whole as for the local community services, unfortunately— By the way, I also brought the— I felt like the scenes where someone was possessed.
Oh, what do you mean? How would an intelligent machine empathize with that? We can't let Eos meet Qingyi.
Huh? When did you get here, Eos? Bamboo 01?
The feeling of being possessed is indeed unbearable, but it really does seem to make you stronger, doesn't it?